Here's our Huevos Rancheros with our wonderful beef kielbasa, our refried beans inside, our queso inside, our corn tortilla inside, and out here we have our eggs, and we have our Mexican crema, as well as our cojita cheese. Delicious. And enchilada sauce. So I'm making our huevos ranchos. We're frying up our corn tortilla lightly so we can put it in our cast iron skillet. Just want to get it to be crispy. Fry up. So my first tortilla is nice and crunchy for my huevo ranchos. So I'm putting here the crunch on it. But of course, by the time you put all the liquids of the eggs and the enchilada sauce, it won't be as crunchy anymore. But anyway, I'm putting my refried beans on it, and I'm gonna layer it. I'm going to layer it as I put more as they come out on top of it. So this is one of the few that I will put on top. I try to feel it to make sure it's down like it's crunchy, like this. So I'm gonna put enchilada sauce on this one. And put some sauce spot to it. And let me tell you, if you ever want a nice snack, lightly fry these tortillas up and just put some refried beans on them just like that. So good. Such a great snack. Healthy snack too. You have the protein from the beans and it's low in fat. Delicious that way. So I'm putting my cheese over my refried beans, and this is some cheese I shaved off the block, some Monterey and Kobe. And now I am going to put some salsa. Now, I'm going to put my sausage. Now that I put this here, spread this out. Put my sausage. And then I'm going to crack my eggs. Now, traditionally, a lot of people will use chorizo. I could not find chorizo, so I just end up getting some smoked beef kielbasa. Remember, I always say, use what you have. I don't ever want you to feel like you can't do a dish because you don't have that particular thing. I mean, for the most part with cooking, you can always try to substitute. Very rare that you can't. With baking, it's a lot different, since it's more scientific. You usually have to have exact measurements and particularly the exact ingredients. Sometimes you can substitute one or two things, but generally, for the most part, you cannot. But that's the great thing about cooking, right? So, I am going to crack some eggs here. Okay, I want to be careful so I don't pick up any shells. Now, Huevos Rancheros comes from Mexico. Basically, it's a very hearty breakfast because a lot of the farmers, they work long and hard hours, and so they need something that was more substance, more hearty, to kind of fill them up before they came home to be able to get another meal. So again, the key is to not pick up any shells. So generally I would stick my big thumb inside the shell casing so that way we don't pick up any shells. This one's a tough one. Here we go. In the middle. So then I'm going to bake these for my enchilada sauce around. I'm gonna put this on 400. And let me actually get a little bit of salt and black pepper right here on my eggs before it even cooks up. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of, get a little seasoning on here. Add a little smoked paprika. All right. And this will go in the oven, 400 for about 35 minutes. And then I'll show you what it's like after, and we'll put our crema and we'll cut our avocado. Our Huevos Rancheros, our eggs has vitamins A, B2, B5, B6, B12, E, D, K, and iron. Our corn tortilla has calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium. Olive oil, E and K. Refried beans, A, C, D, calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus. Salsa, C. Our beef sausage, B6, B12, C, D, K, and iron. Enchilada sauce, A, C, calcium, iron. Avocado, B2, B3, B5, B6, C, E, K, folate, magnesium, potassium, and it's a healthy fat. And Mexican CREMA, A, C, D, and calcium. Real facts. Food insecurity can impact anyone at any time. Here are some signs: borrowing money, hoarding food, sudden weight gain or loss, poor attention span, just to name a few. That a person can be food insecure. To learn more, you can visit us at jdhcdc.org. Well, I just scooped out my Huevos Rancheros, and so let me begin to taste. Well, Definitely taste my refried beans here. Tortilla. See if I can get some of my egg. There's a kielbasa with the egg. Okay. It's definitely a hearty meal. I'm not used to having such a hearty meal. It's good, especially if you're having a long day. You know, you may not eat for a while. Definitely want to do this. Definitely a hearty breakfast. For sure. It's very good. Just not something I'm used to eating. Like I said, such a hearty, you know, the meat and the refried beans and the tortilla. But if I was going to eat for a while, I would definitely want this because you have the eggs, which gives you that protein, and you have the beans, which gives you that extra protein in the beef. So there's a lot of things with protein here to help kind of keep you going for your day. Hence why the farmers used to eat it quite often, you know, because they had a long, hard day at the farm before they would come back and be able to get some nutrition in their bodies. So totally understand why it's here. Of course, the eggs too gives you that additional protein. Eggs are flavored really well. That was really good what I put. And so I do like it. It's just that I don't normally eat such a hearty breakfast. Now, here's my call to action. Don't forget to click the like button by giving me a virtual hug when you do that. That lets myself and my team know that you're enjoying what we're putting out for you. So, if you're new to this channel, welcome. But I welcome you here with open arms and great big hugs. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. And share this channel with your family and friends. They'll appreciate it. I thank you for hanging out with me today. I really do. Thanks for eating with me virtually while I ate physically. And I expect you to make a comment that maybe you tried this, or you did something new, or you did something different. And let me know. I look forward to seeing you in my next video